Horizontal shifts can feel backward. F of x minus h shifts the graph right by h, and f of x plus h shifts it left by h. If that feels strange, that's exactly why the SAT loves it. Transforming functions isn't about memorizing moves. It's about noticing whether the change is inside the function, affecting x, or outside the function, affecting y. In this video, you'll learn how functions shift, reflect, and stretch, both algebraically and graphically, so you can recognize the right graph on SAT questions. You're watching SAT Prep with Quizlet, quick lessons to help you feel more confident on test day. Transforming a function means changing where it lives or how it looks, without changing what kind of function it is. Changes inside the parenthesis affect x values. Changes outside the parenthesis affect y values. This rule guides everything that follows. Replacing x with x minus 1 shifts the graph 1 unit to the right. Subtracting inside the function moves the graph right. Replacing x with x plus 1 shifts the graph 1 unit to the left. Inside changes work opposite of what your instincts expect. Adding 1 outside the function shifts the graph up by 1 unit. Subtracting 1 outside the function shifts the graph down by 1 unit. Quick check. If you change something inside the parenthesis, which direction does the graph move? Horizontally. If you change something outside, the graph moves vertically. If you can answer that, you're on track. Want to lock this in? Tap the link for some quick SAT practice on Quizlet. Then come right back and keep going. Replacing x with negative x, f of minus x, reflects the graph across the y-axis. Multiplying the function by negative 1 minus f of x reflects it across the x-axis. Now let's apply this to an SAT-style problem. You're asked to identify the graph of f of x minus 2. Because the change is inside the parenthesis, there's no vertical shift. That lets us eliminate graphs that move up or down. Because the change is inside, f of x minus 2 shifts the graph right by 2. Check one key point. 0. 0 moves to 2, 0. That means the correct choice is the graph whose vertex is at 2, 0. Remember, changes inside the function shift the graph left or right, and changes outside shift it up or down. Horizontal shifts can feel backward, but vertical shifts feel natural. Use a point to check your answer. Now keep the momentum going. Tap the link to check out Quizlet's SAT Study Hub for practice tests and get ready for test day.